So here's gorgeous Rockport. Let's actually, you know what? We're going to go to the right first. So there are these little shops along here. There was a breakfast place we used to come to. I think it's My Sea Baby. No, I don't know. It was one of these. Blacksmith. Maybe that was it. Okay, I'm going to do a U-turn. Nobody's here. So you can look up the street in Rockport, and there's a little bit of an elevation, which is nice for people who live in homes that are just a little higher up. So the movie The Proposal was actually filmed here. They did a CG of a mountain in the background. But as you can see, let me just zoom in here. See that red house? That actually was in The Proposal. So I've never been here, or I don't recall being here when it was snowy, but it's very beautiful. It's going to make those clams taste all the better. Had to clean the ice off of my windshield wipers, which, by the way, let me apologize. I'm going to have to, here we go. Let's go all the way to the end so that you can see. I'm not going to get out only because you can see So we're actually going to go across over there. It's called Bearskin Neck. All of those little homes used to be, they're not homes, they're shops now, but they used to be fishermen's huts. So now they've changed them into shops, and some people may actually live above them or behind them. I don't know. I forgot to apologize. I'm going to have to edit my polar bear 4-way, which I did not get all the way in the water. I just wanted to get my legs, my arms, my face wet, get used to being in the cold, and you do it 1 minute at a time. One of the reasons is you can actually suffer cardiac arrest within the first minute of being in cold water if you're not used to it. And I've been gradually getting used to it since October. 2-3 times a day, and I'll do that in between. Okay, this house right here was in the movie, I think it was called Love Letters, with Tom Everett Scott, Ellen DeGeneres, and it was just a kind of a goofy movie. It was kind of funny. And these are the little ex-fishermen's shops. I don't think we've ever been able to drive up here, and the main reason is because people are usually here. So you can't, you know, they just populate the street. Now, let's see, is it here? Oh, look down there, nice boat. I have a better view of things than you do, unfortunately. So when I show you, they're much further. There is a fudgery around here. I may have passed the road. And that fudgery, when we first watched The Proposal, I said, oh, they're in Rockport, there's a fudgery. Yes, okay, fudgery. There it is. Oh, and somebody's behind me. It says fudgery, even though you can't read it. So I'm not going to go down there. But there's a general store. We left going into, a friend of ours used to work at a coffee shop right up here. Was a strudel shop, which was, that's still the strudel. How much strudels? Right there. And so you can sit on the back and have a gorgeous view of the water. One of my favorite pictures of John and his brother Pete when we came here is at the end of this Bearskin Neck. Now this is a lovely restaurant we used to come and eat at. And John and Pete were standing right where this white fence is. And I took a profile picture of them, which when I get back, I'll have to send that to you. But, oh, if you could only see what I see. This just is not doing it justice. I'm sure they're saying, those Texans, what are they doing here? Be careful and not slide off into the ocean, onto the rocks and onto the jetty. It's gorgeous. I would get out, but I just, oh my goodness, the swells are, they're about 5 feet high, but you still don't want to get caught in those. It's not hurricane weather, that's for sure. Oh, and then just, oh, if you can only see what I see. All these gorgeous homes, the water. I just don't know if that does it justice or not. Okay. So I can't remember if I finished my sentence. I started it a couple of times. Yes, I'm going to have to edit my little polar bear expedition, because I don't have a racing swimsuit, which is probably what I should have. And I should probably have one with the, you know, sort of the shorts. That might help as well, because it also covers your chest. So when I've been over, anyway, let's just say Flash Gordon has a sister. And Dr. Butts, who actually was a proctologist my parents knew, believe it or not, let's say, had a sister at the other end. That's okay. I'm at a certain age that I don't care. If you can get in the water and do what I did, then you can have an opinion. All right, now we're going to go to Gloucester. Oh wait, just a second. You know what? There is another. We still have to walk down at this other end. I'm trying to think, did we stay there? No, I think maybe we just, some of these places we used the bathroom and made me feel like we stayed there. But they're very nicely done shops and homes. Over here. Oh, so New England. If I could have classical music in the background, well, you know what? You wouldn't hear my voice, because for some reason, this just does not let you do both at the same time. Oh, look at this house. Isn't that gorgeous? And the shop makes you want to shop there even if you don't have money, at least to go in. So there is another beach down here, if I recall. And yeah, here is an inn, and then there's a beach on the other side. It's not a great one, it's tiny, but if you live here, it will do. And there it is, and you can barely see it. Oh, you can see the, let's see. Yeah, those are about 5 feet. They're not huge. Okay, so that's it for Bearskin Neck, and now we're headed to Gloucester.